Hey everyone, welcome to the Spring 2022 info session for GDSC UTD. We are so excited for you to be here and come to our events this semester. And we just wanted to have this small event to let you all know what opportunities are there for you at the club. Um, we are going to start off by introducing ourselves first. If you want, feel free to add in the comments what you are looking forward to most this event. So I'm Saloni. I'm the president for GDSC UTD this year. I am a computer science grad student.
Hi, I'm May. I'm Vice President of DSC, and I'm a grad student in CS as well.
Our faculty advisor is Dr. Klein Smith. He is a professor in computer science. We also have Evelyn. You can say hi to her in the comments. She's our strategic advisor. Um, Rupesh and Harsha couldn't make it right now, but Rupesh is a financial advisor. He's a grad student in ITM, I believe. And Harsha is our administrative lead, and she is either in business or computer science, one of them. She's also a grad student.
Hey everyone, I'm Fiza and I'm a sophomore in CS.
Hello, everybody. My name is Divya, and I'm a senior this year in computer science.
So, the committee I lead is the event planning committee, and my amazing committee members are Brian, who's our design coordinator, Akash, who's our marketing coordinator, Nithya, who is our other marketing coordinator, and Veda, who's our engagement coordinator.
Hello, everybody. My name is Naranjan, and I am part of the technical committee. And Poonam as well. She's a grad student in CS. And these are the other members of the tech committee: Muktan, Aishwarya, and Karan.
So before we actually start with our presentation, I just wanted to show you all this video about what GDSC is and how you can um, get active in it in like a global sphere.
Developer student clubs are university based communities where students learn about Google technology and use their skills to solve local problems. There are over 700 clubs all over the world. From North America to Europe, Africa, and across Asia, we encourage more students to join or start a developer student club at their university.
Some students have overcome personal barriers with the help of their DSC community on their journey to become developers. These clubs help student developers learn through hands-on workshops. They then identify challenges faced by local businesses, NGOs, and sometimes even their own universities and build real solutions for real problems.
The workshops that we had was Firebase, Actions on Google, and we're about to do ML. It's an amazing experience to learn about the impact that the technologies that provide in our local communities.
DSE is a family, and it's not just about the programming, it's about the learning of teamwork and leadership.
A lot of villages face the problem of water, farming, floods. Maybe we can develop applications to solve this problem. Might be very ambitious for us as students to say that, but nothing is impossible. We can do it.
Developer student clubs around the world have already impacted so many students in their universities and people in their community. The future is bright for the next generation of students.
Yeah, so that was just a GDSC, like in a nutshell, globally. If you had audio problems, don't worry. We will be putting up these slides and this video recording up on the RSVP page. And that's a website where you can go back and like RSVP to any other events that we're going to have, and also view recordings and slides from any other events. So before we go on to what we are doing at GDSC UTD, I just wanted to let you know what Google Developer Club is. So Google has this group called Google Developers, and they have multiple branches. So as you can see, there's Google Developer Groups, there's Google Developer Experts, Women Tech Maker, and Google Developer Student Club. It is a global program which is created specifically for students all across the globe. And our goal and our mission is to bridge the gap between theory and practice, which is like a huge gap for a lot of people. Like all of us are like working hard at school, getting good grades, but sometimes we find it really difficult to put those things in practice. So we are here to help you put that knowledge that you learn in class to like real world. We have three main pillars: connecting, learning, and growing. So by connecting basically means you by coming to our events, you meet other people, you connect other people, you create your network. We've had people from all sorts of background attend our events. So there's undergrads, there's graduates. We also have some professionals from around the DFW area come to our socials and events. And then learning, we hold a lot of workshops, a lot of talks. We have really good programs coming up this semester, which you'll learn about today. And that's how we can uh, learn together as like a peer group. And by like combining both connecting and learning, you grow your skills, you can grow your career, and you can grow your network. Um, and this all of this is going to be happening through our events, which Divya is going to talk about now.
Yes, we have some great events coming up. So our first one will be on February 7th, and this is our Creator Chatbot workshop. We'll be teaching you how to create your very own chatbot that, for an example, can give you some inspirational quotes or tell jokes. These chatbots can be integrated on your very own website, and it'll be a great and interesting project to work on for our the start of the season. And these chatbots will be specifically, they'll be made with the Dialogflow tool from Google. And there are more workshops coming up. So there'll be one on March 7th as well as April 11th. If you have any specific topics that you'd like to see done, definitely drop them in the comments. We have some ideas such as AI gaming as one of our possibilities. And I believe Faiza will talk about our Valentine's social coming up next.
Okay, so we have a bunch of socials coming up. So the one that's coming up soonest is our Valentine's social. That's going to be February 21st, 7 p.m. in SSA 12.244. So come join us to have the Valentine of your life. And we're going to have a bunch of festivities, including being able to make Valentines for whoever is that important to you in your life. Playing good old bingo, which if y'all have been to socials before, you know that's a GDSC staple. And then, of course, for the bingo, we're going to have prizes. And then we're going to have a bunch of Valentine-themed snacks. So make sure you RSVP at the link or QR code right here and that you're there for our Valentine's social. And then we're going to also have a social in March and our end of semester wrap up in April. So the dates are March 28th and April 29th. The information is still to be determined, but make sure you're on the lookout for those. And now I'm going to pass it on to Naranjan.
Oh, that's me. Hello, guys. So I know a lot of people, their online classes are not the best, and let's be honest, none of us really know what's ahead for the semester. So I came up with the idea to host weekly Discord Hangout. So basically, the idea is every Friday at 3 p.m. on the GDSC Discord server, link is right there. And so that will be an opportunity for you to get to know me and the rest of the club. You can ask questions about our events and just have a good old time meeting some people and making friends. And now I will pass it on to Salome.
So we've heard a lot of feedback from you all that you all want to learn Flutter. It's a very up and coming technology and used very widely in the industry. So this semester we are introducing the Flutter series, um, and this is just a series of 5 workshops coming from February to April. And after finishing those workshops, you'll get a certified Google Cloud Flutter development badge, which you can put on your LinkedIn and your resume and all that fancy stuff. What you're going to learn in this series is how to make a full stack Flutter development app, a website. You learn everything from the UI to the Dart backend. You'll also be dabbling with some Firebase authentication. And one really unique thing about this is in all of these workshops, we are going to give you a pre-provisioned development environment. That means it's going to have as minimal setup as possible to get you into the application code. We know that Flutter is really difficult to set up. I've heard people take days just for it to set up, and that's a deterrent for people to learn Flutter. But we wanted to make it really easy for you um, to learn and also earn a badge. Next, we are going to talk about the Google Solution Challenge series, which is a spring staple for us.
Yeah, so I will be talking about the Google Solution Challenge. So basically, it's a annual contest for DSE communities to come together and solve world problems. I myself have done the 2020, I think it was 2021 Solution Challenge, where my team and we did one about recycling, and we built the React and Firebase web application that looked good on my resume, and found a lot of recruiters that I've talked to found that very impressive. Next slide, I will talk more about the details. So basically what we had to do is we had to develop something with technology for one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals set up by the United Nations using Google technology such as Flutter, Firebase, and other various Google tech. Next slide, please. And this is just a rough timeline. There's a lot of information. I'll try to condense it for you. So just get started. Just join the Google Developer Student Club. That's what you're doing by joining with our chapter. And next, you need to look through those UN goals and pick one that interests you and solving a problem, form a team. And we will be hosting design days if you register with our chapter, which more information will be provided later. And then we have to submit the project by March. So it's best to think of this like a 2-month-long hackathon. Next slide, please. And prizes, there's no competition without prize, right? So the top 50 teams, they get a t-shirt and certificate. Top 10, they get an opportunity to talk with Google and Google developers. So finalists, they get $1,000 per student. That's a lot of money. And the top three winners, they get an opportunity to work with Google developers and $3,000. And now I will pass it on to May.
Awesome. So how do you become a member of GDSC? Well, it's easy. We've got no dues, so all you have to do is just attend our events, join our Discord, and our member portal. To be an official member, you must do just one of the following things. Attend at least one event, that is either a workshop or a social a month, or participate in the Solution Challenge and do all the associated workshops and submit a project, or get accepted to the Flutter Series and attend all of those workshops. There's lots of perks to being a DSC member. You, of course, get all of our workshops on lots of different skills. You'll get free Google Cloud and Google Cloud Skills Boost credits, access to talks and workshops we bring in, and of course, you get to meet other passionate people in our community. As a member, we also got a chance to win lots of cool swag. Throughout the semester, we'll be having lots of different raffles at our events where you can win some Google and DSC swag. So come to our events, be it UTD student, a DSC member, and remember to RSVP and check into our events and join our mailing list in Discord.
So that's all that we had. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all are gonna get a survey in your inbox. Make sure to fill that up so we know how to tailor events for you in the future. This is a QR code for a link tree where you're gonna get our socials, mailing list, Discord, open applications, coming RSVPs, all that good stuff. We also have a link in there for a calendar which you can subscribe to so that you can see all our events on your calendar. Um, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments and we will answer them. And again, thank you a lot for coming. So no, we don't have a confirmation email set for the any of the Google Forms. But if you are unsure whether it got submitted or not, you can you can text us on Discord, and we will let you know. So unfortunately, there was no giveaway happening today, but we are gonna have lots of giveaways in the future. So if when joining the portal, it's advised to use your personal Gmail because it is a Google platform. Um, and also, if you use your personal Gmail, you can also easily access the events from other GDSC chapters, not just UTD. If those are all the questions, again, thank you for coming. We hope that you come to our future events. If you have any other questions, feel free to put them on our Discord, and we will do our best to answer that as soon as possible. And we look forward to celebrating the semester and learning together with you.